so it's on me. I cop threes for the whole team. Now we at the top, MJ, 88.
LA. Would you think, Draymond, based on your experience, is the better bunch?
I have a hard time picking against the Clippers.
Who do you think's going to win the West this year?
The Clippers?
Clippers over the Lakers.
Yeah.
Clippers or Lakers?
Clippers.
Why?
Clippers. I think their pieces fit together a little bit better.
Clippers, on the other hand, have a team that completely bought in last year with no superstars. You add two of the most selfless superstars in the game that go both ways. Obviously, Paul George's shoulder is going to be a big concern, but I think it's the Clippers' championship to lose this year.
The Clippers not only have the best defensive versatility in the league, yes, the Lakers have a height advantage, but the three-point shooting of the Clippers with Lou Will and Trez on the floor, the Clippers are the best team in basketball.
The Clippers, because of their depth, because of their versatility, especially between guys that are 6'2 to 6'9", they got the most of them in the NBA that can really play. So I'm going with...
Okay, I was wrong. Hey, I'm not the only one. Show of hands. Outside of the city of Denver, how many of you had the Nuggets beating the Clippers prior to game 1? I don't see no hands up. The Nuggets aren't who we thought they were. They are not who we thought they were. All the experts, including I, kept calling them the team of the future. But the Nuggets just became the first team in NBA history to overcome 2 3-1 deficits in one playoff run. Let me say it again. The Nuggets just became the first team in NBA playoff history to overcome 2 3-1 deficits. They fought back, including the fact that they overcame 3 double-digit leads late in the game, in game 4, 5, and 6, and now they pulled away late in the 4th in game 7 to forever stain Paul George's and Kawhi Leonard's resume. Jamal Murray and Jokic was sensational, and now they move on to face the LA Lakers. This should be interesting because Jamal Murray and Jokic, their pick and roll, their three-point shooting, and their bench could cause trouble for the Lakers, but we're going to find out. You're going to find out in my next video. But prior to that, so far right now, the Lakers are still the favorite to not only come out the West, but to win it all. Because you have LeBron James and you have AD. So it all just depends on how they're going to guard Jokic. That pick and roll gave the Clippers so much trouble. But the Lakers have big bodies to match. They may not have anybody quite like Jokic at the 5. I mean, they got Anthony Davis, but he plays the 4 and sometimes the 5. So we're going to really have to see what this turns out to be. But this Denver Nuggets team, man, I got to say, I got to apologize to Jamal Murray. Because prior to this playoff, I was saying that the Nuggets didn't have a killer. Well, Jamal Murray just proved he's the killer. He is the killer. And Jokic was big time in game 7. I mean, I don't know what happened to Paul George. And I don't know what happened to Kawhi in game 7. I'm just going to say this now, man. You can no longer put them in the same category as LeBron. And with that being said, I'm 88 Explains. Please like and subscribe. And always remember,
You should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes.